So actually working for the magazine, I find it quite fascinating speaking to CEOs and people that own aircraft and people that are very successful. Are the most normal people, because they started, in their shed when they were like 22, and now they're in their 60s and they're flying everywhere. And it's actually the people underneath them that are sort of fighting to get to the top that I've found very difficult to deal with the top people, the CEOs and the executives. It depends, because not everybody's self-made. No. Elon Musk inherited a lot of money, and that's given him his start or whatever. But
Donald Trump,
the
whole clan.
So a lot of people, but the people that have got to the top generally have been on a big journey of their own and just have that down to earth nature. And I think it's, I don't know. I've not met all of my heroes as such, but I mean, something Ed Sheeran said, that you almost doesn't matter what time of day it is, what day of the week, you've got to always be on, because you upset one person, they're going to tell 10 people, and then it's just like snowballs. So to actually be a good person does carry a lot of weight. And I think in terms of the workshops, in terms of the resonating what I'm saying, people relating to some of the things that are spoken about, a lot of that does come down to a sort of charisma and a sort of trust that people put in you, that you make them feel comfortable when you do that through the music. So it's all kind of linked. But yeah, I don't know. It's a fortunate position to be in, because there's just something quite cool about playing an instrument and playing to be, it draws people in. And I do feel, I think at times you can take it for granted, but I really don't. I mean, I think especially when, I don't know, I've shared some songs over the years where people have been kind of like speechless and very, very affected and very moved by that. And that is, something you've come up with yourself to then translate to someone else. And for them to find meaning in that's the magic of it, really. And I think I've played some lovely gigs. I opened for James Morrison in 2019 at Down Hall. That was about 2,000 people. It was one of the best hours of my life. It was just amazing. But equally, the joy of just playing down the pub to 30 people is huge as well.